son, a brother, and my lifelong friend. Mark grew up like any other normal child. Played sport, studied hard, travelled the world, had a successful career, always active and happy. Especially in the summer months where the driveway was transformed into one of the world's great cricket grounds. No prisoners were taken, especially the Landry window. But it was the local tennis court that Mark developed his talent and passion for the game.
He got me playing tennis. I'd used to watch him play and I'm like, yep, I want to play too. So it was great. We'd, jump on our push bikes up to the local tennis courts and go hit a few balls, come home. He used to take me out. He used to look after me. So, yeah, he was always kind, somewhat shy going out. Got him on the dance floor, taught him to dance. Once he hit that dance floor, he never left. He'd always be the last man standing. And it was fantastic.
Mark's most satisfying moment came in November of 2008 when he welcomed his son Miles into the world. He fell deeply in love with this tiny human and his heart was well and truly won. But in September 2009, everything changed without warning. Mark, aged 36, was taken to the hospital emergency room after feeling unstable on his feet. He would not only face certain death, but he would not return home for almost 2 years. This is his story.
I was sitting at work and I got a phone call in the morning that Mark was in hospital. And I thought, and I think they thought he had a stroke. Following Monday, I get a call that he's in intensive care. Well, that just, how did your child get into intensive care? I went in to see him and he was tubes, he had a tracheotomy in, he couldn't breathe. It was just a nightmare.
Following multiple CAT scans, MRIs and a lumbar puncture, it was deemed to be the extremely rare neurological viral condition, acute hemorrhagic leukoencephalitis. Only 100 cases of this disease have ever been reported in the world, and in a majority of instances it would result in certain death within the first week. As he lay there, he would contemplate what life his son would have without him, as his family prepared his funeral arrangements. Mark had two options: give up and die, or fight for the one person he loved more than anything, his son Miles.
He had to sort out his will by blinking and, signing the do not resuscitate form or agreeing to that because he got pneumonia. It was pretty hard to know that one day someone seems perfectly healthy and probably the fittest person you know, to the next being, in a coma. We tried using the sight board for a while because he couldn't move anything. So he would look at letters to try and spell out what he needed. And you can only imagine the frustration of knowing in your head what you want to say, but having to get people to understand what you're looking at. It would be really, really hard. So there was that progression through the hospital to the point where he could go home. He would have to, whenever he went into a car or a taxi, they'd have to drive really smoothly because any jolts would make him sick. Just his control over his body, it's taken a long time to get to where it is today.
Soon after leaving hospital, Mark and his wife separated, leaving him to live independently, thanks mainly to the help of his supportive family and a great carer network. Mark consistently attends a range of therapies including hydrotherapy and physiotherapy to enhance and encourage recovery. Hydrotherapy is particularly enjoyable as the heat of the pool relaxes Mark's muscles and helps with stability. In the gym, Mark has a set routine to assist with his day-to-day tasks. Tricep work to help him get in and out of chairs, and core work to help him with his overall movement. The gym also allows Mark to engage with others who encourage him to work harder to reach his goals. His determination is evident. and this inspires those around him.
I'm in the fortunate position of being independent enough to live at home on my own, and luckily I wasn't put into a nursing home where there isn't much room for younger people. The main thing for people is to remain determined, motivated, focused and active. You need to be active in terms of mind and body.
Miles has saved his life. Yes, Miles has saved his life. He needs a dad.
Just don't give up.